here for, what sustaining creativity is really about, is saying, so we're in this moment of extraordinary transformation, quite a lot of confusion and awe, a great deal of creative energy. What can the arts and culture and creativity do? What is important to focus on? And how can we really generate agency in order to accelerate change? Because we believe absolutely passionately that we can and we do and we must.
At times of rapid change, economic, political, environmental, the only way to deliver innovation to the market is to collaborate with people who are not like you, who know something you don't, who come from a different background, a different culture, who've got something else to say.
What can design bring to the picture that isn't what you might assume design to be?
I'm not talking about dollar, euro, yen. To us, these are all the same kind of currency. That's what we know as money. I want to look with you at what else could be currency and what currency in the wider sense could be.
What as a sector can we do to change our technology futures, the products that we're being given, the visions of our cities and our lives?
You know, design is about capturing the power of imagination. It's about imagining a different future, but also trying it out.
The unit of account that we use for everything happening in the world at the moment, in the economy and sustainability, environment and the arts, if we all measure that just in money, it really doesn't end up, it doesn't make sense, it doesn't get us where we want to get to.
People commonly associate nature with something that we go into, but actually in more ecological thinking, nature is self. We are nature and we aren't just within it, we are it.
There's a message, there's the storytelling, and there's also the importance of putting imagination at the heart of what we now do.
Realising an artist's dream is so often driven by creative process, time and money as resources. This morning's presentation has just made me think how we encourage a recalibration of that process to think of it in terms of ecology.
At Scenery Salvage we sort of operate, as I call it, on a grass level basis. Listening to what's been going on this morning, it's been very interesting to see what can be done at a much higher level, which will have an effect all the way down the line.
I would love to talk about how as arts organisations, how as people working in creative sectors, how we can use creativity to tackle some of the challenges that we face in our communities.
What support do you need to switch those habits that aren't working for you and aren't working for us?
Are there ways that we can collaborate, sharing our collective knowledge and our collective experience in a reasonably selfless way in order to expedite changes in how we work?
This isn't about incremental change, this is about transformative change.
We want to be subversive, we want to provoke people to show that another way of exchanging value is possible.
Yeah, it was really inspiring to hear what the different projects are going on. I kind of needed to hear that.
Throughout the conversation, we kept coming back to this idea of how we create narratives and stories again around data and actions.
What I'm taking from it is that JB are kind of adapting to the changing agenda, making sure that the arts stay ahead of things.
The innovation, the artistic excellence, the best practice, the fabulous ideas are all there. What we really need to do now is get the organisations such as Julie's Bicycle to push them, raise them up to a level at which mainstream funders and industry, business and government and whoever else can turn them into world-changing products.
This is absolutely the beginning, and it's been an amazingly, for me, an incredibly interesting, inspiring and energising day. And what we will do over the next few months is continue this conversation with you, with others, and come up with some killer ideas.